Hey, it's Will from Nexus Performance, and we are continuing on with our bench series, and we are going through grip width, wrist position, and how to hold the bar in general. So set up in your position, Mickey, here. So we're going to first show the width in which you want to hold it, or approximately where you want to hold it. This is going to be a personal thing that you're going to have to play around with the slight details, but we'll give you some general rules of thumb about where to start. Mickey's going to set up. She's got her feet, her upper back set already, nice and tight. And where she grips the bar, usually it's somewhere between pinky finger on the ring and pointer on the ring. Most people sit between there, just to give you a rough idea. But what we're really looking for is, during the press, is that as she comes down, we're looking for straight wrists, straight up and down. So hands, wrists, elbows, all stacked from front on and from the side. So press. Cool. So let's just go too wide. Yeah, we'll go super wide for Mickey out here. And you should see on her chest that we've got this angle out here, which means when she goes to press in the bar, it's not going to be efficiently transferred in there. And we'll go too narrow. So from here, she's going to get this elbows traveling in front of the bar, which is going to cause transfer issues as well. She might be stacked in front in where you can see, but her elbows are drifting in front of the bar. So we want the elbows to be directly under the bar from the front and from the side to get maximum transfer. Okay, so the next part we're going to look at is wrist position. So basically we want the wrist stacked on top of the elbow. So bar, wrist, elbow stacked as one straight line. If you're back like this and the bar's here, you're going to miss out on force that could be transferred into the bar with a simple little tweak. It'll take you a lot out of your bench press, just that alone. So sounds quite obvious, but it's very, very common. So Mickey, just pick it up. Now she's going to unrack, and you'll see it as she goes down, her wrists stay stacked on top of each other. Yeah, and punch it up. So a straight wrist might be, you don't concentrate on being too straight because it's going to come forward. Back, it's just in that middle. Most people are going to be cocked just that little bit. Awesome. Okay, so the last piece of this puzzle is just actually how you hold the bar. So all I cue is to get it as deep in that thumb as possible. So really drive to get as deep in that thumb as you can and wrap your fingers around it as far as you can. This will allow for it to sit over the wrist a little bit easier and get max transfer of power into the bar. The other part to it is that when you do hold it, is that you squeeze it really, really hard. I like to cue people to try and leave their fingerprints on the bar. This, just by squeezing it, even if you do it right now, you'll feel your wrist, your biceps, and even some muscles in your shoulder light up through what is called irritation. So basically, it's an idea that muscles help each other out. So just squeezing that bar will help a lot with stability and efficient transfer of power into that bar.